Hi, Dr. Peace. Thanks for joining us today and giving us some ideas on how you use or how you recommend your clients measure their blood ketones or blood glucose. Can you give us an idea of how to do that?
So it requires a piece of hardware, and you get that as a kit from Amazon, which is Precision Extra XTRA. It has the components of a lance, a meter. You'll need to buy these separate from the kit, and that is, it has strips which are used for measuring blood ketones and strips that are used for measuring blood glucose. In addition, it has lances that fit into the lance, the pointy end that fits into the lance. Alright, so let's start over here with the lance. Notice that you have a wheel with numbers on it that go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 8. 8 is where the lance sticks out very, very far. 1 is where the lance doesn't stick out 1 is where the lance sticks out very little. In addition to that, you have a top that comes off, which is a guard, and comes with a clear guard and a white guard. I prefer the clear guard so I can see what's going on. It has two sides. It has a flat side and a curved side, which fits the curved side and the flat side here. So you take the pointed part of the lance, you push it in pretty hard, twist off the top, set this aside, curve, curve, like that. Now, notice the sound. When you press this, the lance is released, it's spring-loaded, is released, and will go ahead and hit your skin. So for me, I set about 5. To reload it, see how it's up here, the blue is up, pull this back, hear the click, and it's ready to go. So this is ready to go. The second thing you want to do is to take your glucose strip, tear one off, use the triangle here, place your hand like this, and peel it back. This will expose some electrodes right here. I save this particular package just as it is, so after I have used the blood, it goes back in there, I cover it up, and I dispose of it. So if I'm in a hotel room, I'm not exposing the hotel staff to my blood, just as a general courtesy. Okay? So what you do, now let's talk about, and you do the same for your glucose strip. Prepare it. Again, the triangle, hold it like this, hold it like that, a clean tear, ready to go. The degree of pain which you feel is under your control. There are 3 factors that determine how painful the lancing is going to be. Number 1 is the location on your finger. Number 2 is the depth of the lance. And number 3 is the tension of the that you create, your skin tension, which is created by 2 things. 1 is pushing on your thumb on the finger, and number 2 is how hard you push with the lance on your finger. Okay? So let's talk about location first. You never ever want to take blood from this portion of the finger. The reason why is it has some of the greatest concentration of nerve endings in the entire body. So let's just not go there. The better place is on the side right here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 different sides in which to sample blood. So there's no reason that you have to keep going back to the same place over and over and over again. All right? So that's number one, is location. I guess kind of like real estate. Location, location, location. Number two is the amount of pressure that you push. So you take your thumb and the finger that you're going to sample and you push. And now this creates tension on the skin there. And if you want a real deep with a lot of pain, you create a lot of tension. If you want less pain, you create less tension. Now, the trick is the following, is to create a reproducible amount of tension. So with a reproducible amount of skin tension here and a reproducible pressure here and a reproducible number, you'll be able to control the degree of pain that you have. And believe me when I say you can really get it down so you feel very, very little pain. And that's the truth. All right, so let's go ahead. I know for myself this is a 5, and we're going to sample at this site. So I know about how much tension to put in. Typically I'll take, ahead of time, you'll want to calibrate the date. You insert that, and your blood will go here. Notice that it's saying ketones, and it's saying it's ready for a drop of blood. So I put the control factors are location, skin tension by my thumb, and skin tension by the pressure. All right, 1, 2, there we go. And we'll get a little bit of blood. We milk it a little bit. That's a lot more than what we need. Take it like this. It counts down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0.3. So I'm a little bit into, have some ketones stored in my, my blood right now. Put this back, switch over to glucose. And you can see right here, it's indicating that you can go ahead and add the blood there. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Four, 3, 2, 1. And it indicates that my blood glucose now is 129. Considering that I just had some lunch, that's not a bad number. All right, so then we put it back. Wipe off the blood and put these away. Now, what you need to do is take off the cap here. There again, we have a point, which could be a hazard to hotel staff or something like that. You want to take now the cap that you removed, put it back on, remove it, circle to circle, square side to flat side, and put this away for disposal. Put your kit back together. Typically what I do is I put my blood ketones one in the front and the blood glucose in the back. Ready for another day.